Imagine a cold so intense it feels alive. Oymyakon, Siberia's pole of cold, is where winter becomes a living force. Here, the air itself can freeze your breath and a simple spit turns to ice before it lands. The cold isn't just weather, it's the ruler of every moment, every choice. Frostbite lurks, metal tears skin, and even technology surrenders. Phones die, ink freezes, silence reigns. For locals, this is daily life, not an adventure. They know the cold's moods and respect its power, never fighting, always adapting. In 1933, Oymyakon hit minus 67.7 degrees Celsius, the coldest inhabited place on Earth. To outsiders, it's another planet. Trees droop under rime ice, the sun barely rises, and the world is painted in white and blue. Survival here isn't just about warmth, it's about inherited knowledge and mental toughness. The landscape is stark, beautiful, and severe, a kingdom ruled by ice. Every step outside is a calculated risk, every breath a reminder of nature's dominance. The people's resilience is legendary, their lives a testament to human endurance. In Oymyakon, you don't conquer the cold, you coexist with it. My first breath in Oymyakon felt like needles in my lungs. No warning prepares you for this. Instantly, nose hairs freeze, frost forms on your face, and you realize every inch of skin must be covered. My Western winter gear was useless. Locals rely on layers of natural materials. Thermal underwear, wool jumpers, and a heavy suit are just the start. The real essentials: reindeer hide boots called unti, fur-lined mittens, and the iconic ushanka hat, life-saving, not stylish. Moving in all this is slow and awkward, but it's the only way to survive. Even so, the cold seeps in after 20 minutes. Pain in fingers and toes signals it's time to retreat. For locals, this is normal and unchanging backdrop to life. Their adaptation is humbling, a daily lesson in respect for the elements. Every outing is brief, every return indoors a relief. The cold is relentless, always searching for weakness. Here, survival is about knowledge, not just clothing. Oymyakon teaches humility and the true meaning of endurance. Oymyakon sits in a remote Siberian valley, reached only by the infamous Road of Bones. The village's bowl-shaped geography traps cold air, creating a pocket of perpetual winter. Homes are built on stilts, not for style, but to keep the permafrost below from melting and turning the ground to sludge. Above-ground pipes deliver heat, snaking through the village like lifelines. Inside, homes are warm sanctuaries, triple-glazed and heavily insulated. The contrast between the deadly cold outside and the cozy interiors is striking. This architecture isn't about conquering nature but working with it, practical wisdom honed over generations. Every building stands as proof of human ingenuity and adaptation. In Oymyakon, survival is built into the very foundations. With no running water, villagers cut blocks of river ice daily, hauling them home to melt for drinking and washing. Indoor plumbing is impossible. Outhouses are the norm, requiring a freezing dash outside even at night. The outhouses are basic, just a shed and a hole, but they're a fact of life. Children walk to school in darkness, bundled like astronauts, unless it's colder than minus 55 degrees Celsius. The school is a warm, bright hub, open through most of the endless winter. These routines, hauling ice, braving the outhouse, sending kids to school in the dark, are simply life here. There's no complaint, just quiet determination. Hardship is normal, and community is essential. Every day is a lesson in resilience and adaptation. In Oymyakon, survival is a shared rhythm. To understand Oymyakon, meet its people. Yodokia, a cattle farmer, tends her Yakutian cows before sunrise, her hands steady in the cold. Ivan, a hunter and reindeer herder, moves through the taiga with deep respect for nature and tradition. Ice fishermen, mechanics, and teachers all play vital roles, each mastering their own survival skills. What unites them is toughness, humor, and pride in their home. The cold isn't an enemy, it's part of their identity. They don't just survive, they thrive, passing on knowledge and resilience. Oymyakon's people are living proof of the human spirit's adaptability. Animals here are as tough as the people, like the Yakutian horse, short, shaggy, and able to graze beneath deep snow. The diet is shaped by necessity, mostly meat and fish, rich in fat and protein for warmth. Fish is often eaten raw and frozen as stroganina, shaved into curls, melting like savory ice cream. Reindeer and horse meat are staples, preserved outside in the natural deep freeze. Soups and stews provide warmth and hydration. Even cows wear fur-lined bras to protect against frostbite. Adaptation is everywhere, from animals to food storage. The people work with what the land gives, blending tradition and ingenuity. Survival here is sustainable, honed over centuries. In Oymyakon, every meal is a triumph over the cold. Water is precious. Ice blocks are melted slowly indoors, rationed for drinking and washing. Bathing means a weekly trip to the banya, a wood-fired sauna that's both cleansing and communal. The banya is a sanctuary of warmth, a place to escape the cold and connect with family. Some locals dash into the snow after the sauna, invigorating, they say, and proof of their acclimatization. Waste is managed with outhouses and a frozen rubbish dump at the village edge. In the cold, even decay slows to a crawl. Daily rituals, hauling ice, heating the banya, managing waste, define life here. Comfort is hard-won, never taken for granted. In Oymyakon, survival is a series of small, essential victories. In Oymyakon, survival is a team effort. Neighbors help each other without question. The cold forges a strong, supportive community where sharing food and firewood is second nature. Creativity thrives too. A life-sized bull sculpture made from frozen cow dung stands proudly in the village center. Technology struggles, cars are left running, batteries wrapped in blankets, and blowtorches thaw frozen parts. Nature always has the upper hand, but locals blend modern fixes with old wisdom. What stands out most is their harmony with the land. They haven't conquered nature, they've learned to live alongside it, respecting its power and beauty. Their lives are a lesson in resilience and adaptation. In our heated homes, we forget our connection to nature. In Oymyakon, that connection is unbreakable. Here, every day is a testament to the enduring strength of the human spirit.
Want more stories that echo across the world? Subscribe to Global Echo and never miss the truth.